Alright, so in this video we're going to go over how to make an expandable list. Let's get right into it. So first thing, this is a compose activity, or compose project, and this is all going to be done in compose. So let's start with our composable function. Let's make a function, make this private, we'll call it greetings, and in that it'll take a list called names. Let's see, of type string. Set that equal to list. We'll make it 100, and it'll iterate and just go from 1 to 100, and that's what it is. What's in the list as strings. So from there we'll have a lazy column, and let's give it a modifier, give it some padding. Let's do vertical. Let's give it 4 dp. Import that. Then we'll go over the items and pass it those names. Let's see. And then let's use each of those to pass it to another function. Let's make this function, it's the greeting. Create composable function, there we go. Okay, so let's make this private. Alright, so we'll add a card here. Let's give it some, give it a background color, use the material theme, and we'll just do the primary, and then give it a modifier, give it some padding. Let's do 4 dp, and then we'll do on the horizontal, we'll do 8 dp. I'm going to format that, and let's make another composable function. We'll call it card content, and we'll pass it the name. Alright, we need to keep track if it was expanded or not. Keep track if the list item was expanded. So we'll do that with a remember. Oops, too much. Remember mutable state of. We'll start with false. Import that. What doesn't it like? Oh, we got to import those. Has no method set value. So we had to import the, where'd it go? Alright, let's do a row. Oops. Import this. And then give it a modifier. Some padding, 12 dp. And we're going to animate this content. Oops. Alright, we're going to use this one, the function, and we'll do animation spec. Let's do the spring, and damping ratio is going to be spring dot damping ratio. Let's do the medium bouncy. Stiffness, spring, stiffness, low. Let's do low stiffness. Okay. I'm going to source format that, make it look good. Alright, so, okay, after this, let's add a column to this row. Give it a modifier, give it some weight, do 1 float, and I'll do some padding, 12 dp. Okay. Now let's add some text here. We'll start with hello. And then we'll do another text underneath that. And it will be, we'll pass in that name, this name value. We'll pass in from this function. And let's give it a little style. We'll do material theme, typography. Let's do H4. We'll copy that. Font weight. Let's give it extra bold. Alright, let me format that. Scroll up a little bit. Okay. Now we gotta check to see if it's expanded. Okay. And if it is, to make a text, set the text equal to lorem ipsum composium is so cool. Alright. And we're gonna, you know what, let's do this. Let's add that and let's repeat that. Oops. Repeat it 3 times. So it'll be that text repeated 3 times. Alright, and just so we can see it a little better, we'll put a tab in between after each repeat. Actually, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it after. Alright, now let's do an icon button. Let's see, expanded equals not expanded. Okay, so when it's clicked, it flips the expanded variable. So if it was false, it's true. If it was true, it's false. Okay, and then you need an icon. And if you're having trouble with this icon button, go over to your Gradle and make sure this is there. You want to have that in there. Material icons extended. The composed version is right here, 1.0.1. And I'll have a link for the source code in the description. Alright, so this isn't the one I wanted. Let's do image vector if expanded is true. Icons filled. Let's import this. Expand less, else icons filled expand more. Okay, give a little content description, add another if else, if it's expanded, let's get string resource in here, do show less, Okay, so if it's expanded, then I want the string resource to be show less. If it's not expanded, show more. And these are just string resources in the strings XML right there. Okay. So let's, okay, that's our compose function. Now we got to call this. Let's call that, and let's run this. Let's see what happens. There we go. So you click on these. Lorem ipsum is so cool. See the nice animation, dampening ratio, medium bouncy. Let's play around here. Let's do stiffness high. And let's change this to bouncy high. Let me run it again. You can see it's much more violent. Anyways, that's how you do a expandable list item in Compose. Thanks.